Hello nerdies! In today's video we will be talking about the BL couples and their performances who made fans feel intense emotions while watching. It is not new to the fandom culture that BL actors perform during their promotions or fan meetings. That's why I made a list of BL actors who take their performances to another level. From unexpected kissing scenes to hot and spicy performances, we have it here. So without further ado, let's start. First on our list is the legendary kristsingto kiss. Yes, we're starting this with one of the pillars of GMMTV. Kristsingto were probably one of the OG and still popular BL couple with a strong fandom that's ready anytime this two make their comeback and following Singto's return in the company this year. There's a high probability that this will surely happen. Their most popular series, So Does the Series, most probably made the engineering troops popular in Boys Love series today. Due to its massive success, they had a lot of fan meets and concerts, and in one of those events is where the legendary on-stage kiss happened, on So Does Memories Live on Stage that happened on May 5, 2018. They cover one of the OST in the series entitled The Answer Is Here by Thanasit. We can see that both actors are into the mood of the song, especially Krist, and at the ending we can see him holding Singto's neck, and when the song ended, their faces come close to each other before Krist goes for the kiss. The setting of their performance is one of the popular scenes in So Does, which is the Rama 8 bridge wherein their characters had their kiss, and Arthit, who is Krist's character, is the one who initiated the kiss. During that time, actors will usually put their faces close enough to each other just to make an illusion that they're kissing, and the lights will turn off just in time before their lips meet. However, with Kristsingto's performance, the lights were still on at that time. That's why we can clearly see that they really kiss on the lips. And after that performance, when the two of them went on stage to do their ment, it's evident that Krist is a little embarrassed to be with Singto alone. Our second BL couple is Max and Tool. Tag as the senior BL couple, even though they're not as old as people think. This two started their BL journey in Bad Romance and continue with the same characters in Together With Me, which has a very shocking episode 1. Last 2020, this two made a comeback with Manner of Death, where they get the said nickname. This two were known for their hot and spicy NC scenes and the way they naturally flirt with each other outside the series. There seems to be no censorship for this two grown men, and that's what fans love about them. One of their legendary and most memorable performance live on stage is when they performed Versace on the Floor by Bruno Mars on the Boys Bromance One Day special. The performance from the very beginning will make you feel like watching them about to make love on stage as Max slowly approaches Tool, who is lying on the sofa bed, and waking him up in a very touchy way. There's also a part in their performance where they remove each other's long sleeves to reveal them wearing white tank tops. And when you think that you're ready for the ending, think twice, because the ending is the hottest part of their performance. Max pushes Tool back to the sofa bed and comes on top of him before wrecking his shirt off. After that, he gets a rose and trails it from Tool's legs up to his lips, where they end the performance with the both of them kissing through the rose. I just want to know how the fans survived watching that performance live, as watching it on screen already made me feel weak. Third on our list is zeenunew. This cute Haya and New couple became popular after they starred on Cutie Pie the series. Their characters seem to be just like them, as the behind the scenes shows how cute and lovable this two are when the camera is off. One of their popular behind the scene clips is when they kiss each other on the lips, even when the camera is not yet rolling. Some actors only practice the angle of the way they kiss, or when is the timing of their kiss, but looks like this two actors really love to kiss each other in a teasingly way that will make the other party surprised. In the Demundiland concert, the two of them performed Stuck With You by Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. They also add a twist to it by singing some of its lines in Thai.
No, no, no. ขอแค่เพียงให้ฉันได้มีเธออยู่ยังสบตาทุกวันกับฉันอยู่
If you think Zeenunew is all cute and gentle with his appearance, well, you're wrong, as he showed his versatility in this performance by being seductive. The performance started by them sitting together in a sofa while Zeenunew started to show his seducing powers by looking at Z with those seductive eyes. The performance is simple and doesn't have a lot of dance choreography. However, when the song reaches its end, Z held Zeenunew's chin and moved closer to his lips. We can even see Z's smile before giving New a quick peck on the cheeks that made the latter surprised. We can clearly see it in New's expression and body language. However, New doesn't want to let Z off easily as he holds Z's hand and give it a kiss as well that takes Z off guard. Their seductive performance ended up with them being shy on stage with what they did. Our fourth couple is Net and James, who is from the same group as Z and Zeenunew. This 2BL couple attracted the fans' attention with their intense charisma that will draw you towards them. They starred in Bed Friend, the series where they showed everyone how great their chemistry is. Net is known as the one who loves skinship in the two of them and often loves to give kisses to James. In the same concert, Damundi Land, they performed Troublemaker, a very popular sexy song by Huna and Hyun Sung. If you're a K-pop fan, you will surely know how intense this song is. The choreography for this song involves a lot of physical touching, and there's even a part there when they will move each other's faces closer, and when you didn't move on time, there's a possibility that the two performers will surely kiss. However, in Net and James' performance, what happened is an accidental kiss. In the end of the performance, Net pulled James towards him, and when they tilt their faces, Net accidentally kisses James. You can even hear the sound of it in their mics, and James can't hide the surprise in his face. Net tried to apologize by hugging him, and when they introduced themselves, James still can't forget the kiss.
Welcome to Hortra City. We're from the so I would like to tell.
Our fifth BL couple is Jimmy and C. Famous for their roles in The Last Twilight, this two finally had their concert The Last Twilight New Dawn live on stage last March 30th, 2024, and all I can say is this concert succeeded in bringing back the emotions that the fans experienced when watching the series to the live stage as they reenact some of their most unforgettable scenes. One performance that fans were caught off guard because of how it ends is when they performed Blame the Stars and they reenact the scene in episode 9 where Day asks for Mook if he can get his t-shirt back, and after that is they make love. The venue started to roar as C started to remove Jimmy's shirt and vice versa. The light started to dim as it turned red until the two finally kiss and the lights went off. This reminds me of the kiss between kristsingto where the lights didn't turned off all of a sudden. I don't know if my memory is correct, but I think Jimmy and C are the second GMM artists who did this kind of intimate act in their performance on stage after kristsingto. Please comment down below if I'm wrong. And the last couple on our list is one of the new BL couples under Saint's management, Billy and Babe. Billy and Babe became popular after the massive success of The Sign. Fans love how possessive and clingy Billy is to Babe, especially in their reaction videos, and how sassy Babe is. This two also love to give gifts to each other and share their love to their fans by posting daily updates about their lives. In The Sign first fan meeting, Lost in the Jungle, Billy and Babe performed the song Earned It by The Weeknd, which is also used in the movie 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, just hearing the intro of this song, you can immediately imagine how sensual it is, and that's what Billy and Babe did. Their performance started with Billy performing while sitting on a chair, and after a few lines, Babe came into the picture. There are 3 moves that made fans shocked. First is when Billy is sitting on the chair and Babe kneel in front of him and suddenly spread his legs open. I mean, even I wasn't prepared for that. And the second one is when Billy lifted Babe with one of his legs over his shoulder. And the last one act reminded me of how Max and Tul ended their verses on the floor performance. By the end of the performance, Babe reaped Billy's long sleeve, revealing his toned body while he cares it and moves his face closer to Billy. All I can say about this performance is we can clearly see how close this two have been to the point that they managed to do those kinds of physical and sensual moves. However, I shouldn't be surprised because of how they performed their NC scenes in the series. Overall, Billy and Babe raised the standard of performances in boys' love fan meetings, and this is one of the performances that will surely be talked about even after many years. Well, that completes our list of BL actors with their intense and shocking performances. Which performance have you watched before and what performance stay in your mind? Let me know in the comments below, and if you have any request, feel free to comment it as well. That's all for today, nerdies. See you next time. Bye, everyone.